Ahadi kwangu ni kitu inayoahidi na inatimiza.
Ahadi mimi nikifikiria ahadi, yani ni kupata matarajio yenye au ungedhani utaifikia, ama juu at least wakiweka ahadi ni lazima wataitimiza. Alafu hawawezi kusema kitu yenye hawatafanya ama kitu yenye hawataweza. Wanasema kitu yenye wataifanya. So mi kwangu ahadi ni kama, yani whatever they promise wanaitimiza.
I know what the word means in Swahili, obviously, promise. And it's our tagline that we are standing on the promises of God. But really to think about those promises in our lives. They're not just meant for me. They're just not meant for you. They're meant for everyone. Every one of God's promises, they're meant for each one of us. And I just think if we're only faithful, if we're only obedient, look what He can do.
Due to the prevalent nature of Kikopey region of Nakuru County in Kenya, drought and abject poverty has been known to ravage the land without discrimination.
When we first came here, the only business that was around here was, the area Kikopey is known for nyama choma, of course, but not everybody would do that. Yes, and there's another business over there that the women are doing, which is prostitution.
Like, how do you help in a place that everybody needs help? And we decide, let's just start. We fenced off the area. Let's just start teaching tailoring and farming to maybe 12 women and see where that gets us. And so our staff, our wonderful staff, opened the gates and to register the 12 to maybe 24 ladies that we were really praying for and planning on. And at the end of the day, by the time that they closed the gates, at the end of the day, there was over 500 women that came to register for classes. And God just made it incredibly clear that is why we are here. And that was our purpose.
So that part, and we came for women to help these women in this area. So we tried pulling most of the women from all that, because we were teaching them when we started and until now, you don't have to do that to earn a living. There's other things that you can do, to earn something.
Lives have been affected. Dreams have been shattered. But amongst the degree of lost hope, we encounter women whose hope was restored and are living testimonies of God's goodness.
Maisha ilikuwa mangumu. Ni kwa sababu nilikuwa nimekuja Kikopey kama mkimbizi. Ni kwa sababu nilikuwa nimepoteza kila kitu, nikakufiwa na mtoto. Nikawa nimepoteza pesa zangu kupitia sako. Ilikuwa inaitwa Good Life Sako. So na nilipokuwa nikikaa Kikopey, nikapewa malazi na mtu for 5 months. Kutoka hapo huyo mtu akachoshwa na mimi, ndio nikaenda kwa kibada.
Maisha ilikuwa mbaya. Kwa ajili wakati kutoka kirazizi, ndio maisha yangu ilianza kuharibikia. Na nikawa sina mtu naweza shikia mkono. Ikiwa ni watoto wangu hata wakiwa ni wazima, naye wako na nguvu. Kila mtu alikuwa anatafuta vile anaweza kujisaidia.
Kabla nikuje hapa, maisha haikuwa rahisi hivyo. Juu nilikuwa na mtoto mdogo by then. Sikuwa kazi. Nilikuwa nategemea tu ile ya kupewa na mzee, labda amepata kitu kidogo ndiye anakuja tunagawa.
So nilijua ahadi kupitia kuambiwa, na nilipokuja nikakuta hawana chakula tayari, lakini wana offer courses. na hivyo nikajoin courses ya kulima, tunafanya green thumb, nikajoin huko.
Siku moja ya masiku Mungu alinisaidia nikiwa nikijiongelesha nikipita hapa, nilikuwa napita nikiwa nimetoka nyuma, nikiwa nimeenda kutafuta shule ya mtoto mahali naweza pata usaidizi. Lakini ikawa mtu mmoja alikuwa kwa ndani akaniona vile nilipanda kwa mlima nikijiongeleshaga. Akatokea kwa geti akaniita. Na vile aliniita, hapo ndio mwanzo ya maisha yangu kubadilika. Masigara yangu hawa tu vile tulipatana vile tu walianza kunipatia chakula. Kulikafa kwa chakula, walikuja wakaangalia nyumba yangu na wakanisimamishia nyumba. Nilikuwa nakaa nyumba ya matope, kanyumba kadogo, hata sisi wenyewe tuko tukitoshea.
Ahadi imenisaidia sana sana, imenifungua akili. Mara mingi unaona venye ukiwa mahali penye yani huwezi kujielezea vizuri, unakuta akili zako hazifunguki vizuri. But after venye tulikuja hapa, unaona akili zako zinafunguka kabisa. Kufanya biashara, umefunguka kuongea na watu, kuweza kujieleza, unaona.
And our mission here is just to empower women, work with women from all ages, particularly young mothers, by providing them with love, care, more so leading them to Christ, sharing the word of God with them. And we also work more on the empowerment, on the skills training, which is the part of empowerment, bringing them back to where they should be, and equipping them with different skills that we offer here at Ahadi Empowerment. And skills are, many is from tailoring, there's beauty, and there's theology, which they take from here. They also, do other stuff like Project Green Thumb, which is farming. So they learn more about greenhouse and outside farming, onions, those kind of things.
Ahadi Empowerment Academy has not only changed the lives of people in this community, but has created opportunities for the women to earn a living through the skills taught. So how have their lives changed?
Na kama mahali pazuri, kwa sababu tangu nijue Ahadi nimetoka kwa kibada, nikapata nyumba ya kuishi, naishi maisha mazuri, naishi nyumba ya self-contained, nyumba ninakaa vizuri.
So one of our program here is tailoring, which is has been going on well. Students that we continue bringing in, creating a positive impact out there, and that by itself, has empowered more than 100 women already, and some are running successful businesses out here, doing very well.
Kiingia kwa shamba, kilimo yetu haifanani na hii ingine. Juu sisi hatutumii hizi chemicals, hizi fertilizers za chemicals, tunaifanya ikiwa organic farming.
And then there's beauty and hairdressing, also doing so well. There's our second intake over there, running so smoothly. Seeing young girls walking in, clueless when they come in, of course, and then when they leave, they come out with all these skills that leads them to employment out here, or even them creating an employment to those that are out there without any opportunity. So the other course that we are offering too, it's a green thumb, which it's tree planting of tomatoes and onions, and it's so received so well also. It's those that have been coming, acquiring those skills. So and then we have briquette making, which is another course. Not really a course per se, but it's something that will eventually lead us to self-sustainability, that's where we have been thriving, working towards. So already, it started as a course, and we've also trained some women in that. And yes, some are doing it. Again, I can confidently say that I've seen some doing it where they are.
Unakuta hii briquette haifanani na hii maka ingine. briquette, at least ukiweka kwa jiko unakuta hiyo makaa inakaa kwa muda mrefu ukilinganisha na hii ingine. So unakuta community inataka hii makaa yetu sana. Hapa kuna shida ya maji sana. Hasa kama wakati huu wa kwenye kuna jua ikikuwa kari, watu huwa wanapata shida ya maji juu hakuna mifereji, hakuna yani maji ya serikali yenye tunapata. So unakuta watu community iko na shida sana. So ndio waliamua kuweka kisima, tunawapea maji bure, hatuharibishagi. Sasa hiyo inawasaidia sana. Juu unakuta community at least twice a week wanapata maji yenye si ya kununua, wanapewa bure.
One lady in particular that showed up because we were testing the well, and we told them, we can't allow you to fetch water first because we want to see if the water is of good quality for any human consumption. So then she came, and she was 100 women, but that one lady really stuck out for me. So yeah, she was on her knees, close to 3 hours, thanking God, not really concentrating on the water that she's lacking at home, which a normal human being, that's what they do, this is what I want, grab it. No, she thought she needs to give thanks first. And I'm talking 3 hours just on her knees and giving thanks and lifting her arms up, saying how great she is and how God has seen now answer their prayer. And then after, when everybody was still fighting, trying to find ways to fetch what they needed, she started moving around the compound. None of us asked her to do that. She thought she needed to pray over this land, and she started praying again. It was at night, around 10. She's still moving and praying. Then when everything was done is when she fetched our water. And today, the water continues serving the community. She's part of the people that we serve every day. And it feels good to see we change somebody's life in that manner. Yeah.
And so I just want the women, no matter what age they are, where they've been, what has happened to them or what they've done, that they can just be used. I'm a broken person. I am by far anything perfect. But none of that matters. It just matters. I just think, again, going back to being obedient and just, loving God first and then loving others. And I just never knew what that actually meant, that you could actually love the people here as much as what I do. And so I really feel that for these girls. And I just want to have them experience that kind of love and acceptance. And that's how I see them.
In the next 5 years and the next decade, I see Ahadi. I see many Ahadis in different places. I see this being our pilot project. I see us going somewhere else with the same needs or even different ones, but serving them in this manner, providing the same services that we continue providing here.
I can picture, in fact, I have drawn out this area, this plan, this place that doesn't exist, but it does in my head. Sounds a little crazy, but I can see where this is going to replicate itself. I can see where this is going to multiply, and if not exactly how we have it set up here, but that this is like the training ground for putting other training centers around this community in an organized fashion, in a way that it makes sense, and a way that is economically smart, I guess. But I can see where we will grow business because, we have learned full circle, right? That you can empower somebody, you can teach somebody all the skills and training in the world, but then if they go out into reality, where are the jobs, And so how do we create jobs? How do we do that? You know, I never in my wildest dream thought that I would be like a business owner and that we would be running businesses, neither, you know. And I really see that that is where the direction that we are taking this, that we will build on the small businesses that we have started already here that the staff has talked about, and we will build on those, and that we will be able to employ our students. We will be able to start franchises all over the community of the shops, of the beauty shops, you know, tailoring shops, and just franchise Ahadi. That's where I see us growing. So how do we do that? God knows. God knows.
As an organization, Ahadi has not only become a vehicle for change, but has also become a change agent in empowering the minds of new women in Kenya. With a bigger mission ahead, they look to change the lives of the people in the communities they are involved in.
Ningetaka kuambia ile kazi wanafanya si bure. Na kama na wasifikirie kule kutoa kwao ule mtu wanaye muamini, kwa sababu ya ile mioyo ya watu au wale watu wanakuja kusaidika huko, wasiwe na shaka, ni kwa sababu it is real.
Ningetaka kuambia kuwa hata pesa zenye wanatoa haziendi tu hivyo bure. Zinafanya kazi ambayo yenye zimepangiwa, zinasaidia watu juu ukikuta unakuta kama watu wamejengewa manyumba, kuna wenye hawakuwa na chakula wanapewa, kuna mwenye yani alikuwa yani ajielewi na unakuta ameinuka. So nitawaambia tu yani venye wanajitolea haiendagi tu in vain, huwa inainua watu.
I would like to give a big thanks to anyone, first of all, that has always stood by us through it all. All our donors have played a very critical role. Some of them haven't gotten a chance to come and visit what they have actually done here. But it's amazing, you know, what they have done, the donations, even the prayer that we get from people all over the world. We're just so thankful for that. And those are the things that keeps us going. And yes, I want to just say here, nothing that was given in form of a donation went in vain. It was utilized properly. And we continue holding everybody that we work with accountable through it all.